In this video, I'm going to be talking through the best rates in the UK mortgage market, but also what's been going on with mortgage rates in recent weeks and months. Now, if you find this useful, do make sure you hit that like button, but also subscribe to the channel because these updates do come regularly and the mortgage market is in a constant state of flux. Now, I've put a link to the article on the Main to the Masses website that I'm going to run through in the notes of this particular video. So you can click on that. We update that twice a week. You can see the best rates at any point at your own leisure. So do make sure that you do go through and bookmark that particular page. We're going to jump across to the article on the Main to the Masses website right now. You can see it here. It's called the best mortgage rates in the UK. Now, before I go into the best mortgage rates, I just want to give you an overview of where we are with rates at the moment in the UK. So the 2-year and 5-year fixed rates have stabilised somewhat in recent weeks after an initial flurry of increases after we got May's inflation figure. So once that was released, the market adjusted, and that adjustment was because there was the prediction that the Bank of England would not be able to cut the base rate till a little bit later on in 2024 than previously expected because inflation was proving a little bit sticky. Now, things have settled down somewhat and we've seen some 5-year rates drop slightly as the market begins to stabilise, and the shelf life of mortgage products, so that is how long they actually stay in the market before they're pulled by lenders and they then either replace them with new products or they may just pause from taking on new customers. That has increased back to around 30 days from the 15-day average that we were seeing at the beginning of June. So that shows you there's a bit more confidence in the mortgage market coming from lenders. Now, the last 2 weeks we've seen rate cuts from the likes of Santander, First Direct, Barclays, NatWest and Yorkshire Building Society, as well as Halifax. So it's worth checking our mortgage rate tables regularly because rates are starting to come down, so that is good news. So now I'm going to jump down to the best rates in the market at the moment. This article does a full roundup of fixed rates and also tracker rates as well, so variable rate products. So the best 2-year fixed rate mortgage deals at the moment: Halifax with the 60% loan to value, you can get about 4.63%. NatWest is the pick at the moment for 80% loan to value, that is 4.83%, and Clydesdale Bank is 5.19% for a 2-year fixed with a 90% loan to value. So that is always going to be a key factor in the rate you can get, the amount of the mortgage compared to the value of the property. So do bear that in mind. Also bear in mind the lender fees there. You can see there are quite sizable fees on some of these products, £1,800 on the Clydesdale one. So jumping down to 5-year fixes, we're looking at rates just above 4% on a 60% loan to value. HSBC have some of the best rates in the market at the moment for 5-year fixes. You can see that there. Lloyds Bank for 90% loan to value, you can get 4.71% as a 5-year fix. 10-year fixes, we've got them on there. I know they're not going to be particularly popular, but you can get something between 4.64% and 5.28% depending on your loan to value. If you're looking for tracker rates at the moment, it's 4.99% is the best 2-year tracker deal at the moment. So trackers are still more expensive than fixed rate deals, so that's a reflection of the fact that we're expecting the Bank of England base rate to start coming down from current levels. If you've got a 90% loan to value, you're looking at more like 5.45% on a 2-year tracker, and of course the 5-year tracker rates you can see on screen, we're looking at somewhere nearer 6%. So we also cover in this article the best first-time buyer fixed rate deals as well as buy-to-let deals, but you can look at them at your own leisure. So if you found that useful, please do make sure you hit that like button, but also subscribe to the channel. If you do have any questions whatsoever on the mortgage market, then please do leave them and I will do my best to answer them.